Hey ladies and gents, did you know that a lot of the footwear that is in your closet can actually be resold? As a matter of fact, a lot of the manufacturers of footwear out there actually make your shoes and your boots to be recrafted over and over again. But the key is you have to know what to look for so that you can get it to the repair shop before it's too late. So today I'm going to show you 3 areas on the bottoms of your shoes that you need to be looking at before it's too late. So your shoes and your boots and your high heels are a lot like anything else that you want to maintain, kind of like a car. Every now and then you have to make sure that you're looking them over just to make sure that everything is good, in good shape, and up and running correctly. Well, the first place that you want to look is the very front of the shoe, which is called the toe area. Now, the toe is one of the first areas that is going to wear out, only because as you walk, you're hitting down on your heel, you're walking through the step, and then you're pushing off of the toe. And the toe area is one of those spots that we just don't think about. Again, whether it is a lady's high heel or a men's boot or a men's dress shoe, the toe area does wear out rather quickly. And as you can see on this pair of boots, he has definitely worn out the toe area. Now, this is an example of a gentleman that has worn the toe area out almost past the point of no return. Now, the repair on this one is going to be a lot easier because he did get it to us before he wore into the stitches that are showing on the front of the toe. Now, a lot of people that have brought their shoes into us actually will continue to wear their shoe, wear their boot, and it wears down not only the sole area, but the stitches in the front. And when that happens, you have added a lot of money to the repair because now that welt area has to be replaced as well, and a lot more work goes into it. So before that toe area wears down, you want to make sure that you're taking it to your local shoe repair shop so that they can fix that area before it gets too bad. Now, the second spot is going to be the middle of the sole, or what we would call the ball of the foot area. Now, this seems to be an area that we see a lot where folks get them to us almost a little too late. And both of these are an example of that. The ball of the foot area, you will be able to tell when it's time to replace because you can actually push on it. And for a leather-soled shoe, when you push on that middle area, it will almost feel spongy. Leather-soled shoes are supposed to be hard, and as long as it's hard, then it's probably in good shape. You still have some life left. But if you can push on that leather portion and it feels spongy, it is definitely time to get those boots or those shoes resoled. Now, when it comes to rubber-soled shoes, often rubber-soled shoes are not going to wear through as quickly as leather, but it will become very smooth and very slick. And generally, when all of the grip has worn off of the rubber, that's a good sign that it's time to have that sole redone. Okay, and the third place is on the heel area. Now, the heels are a different animal, and I say that because whether you're dealing with ladies' high heels or men's boots or men's shoes, oftentimes the heels are actually separate from the sole. And what I'd always compare the heel to is almost like your tire and the rim that your tires are on. Once you blow through the tire or you have a flat tire, you don't want to continue driving on that rim. It's only going to cause more damage. With a shoe or a boot or a high heel, when that rubber pad starts wearing down or that rubber heel tip on your high heel starts wearing down, it's time to replace it. What you don't want to do is start wearing through that heel pad so much so that you now start eating into the actual stacked leather block, kind of like this pair of cowboy boots. As you can see, he has worn past the rubber and he has actually started eating into that leather heel block. So what he should have done is sent these in to a cobbler, to us, to have that pad replaced before it got to this point, because now it's going to be a more expensive repair because we have to build that block up a little bit in order to be flat to put the heel pad on. So again, guys, these are just 3 areas that you want to be looking at throughout the year just to check it over and see, hey, is it time to get this pair of shoes or boots or heels into my shoe cobbler? If you do that, then I promise you, you are going to save a lot of money and you're going to add to the longevity of your footwear. I hope this helped, and until next time, y'all have a good one.